to be on leadership, vie for a leadership position. We have many leadership positions here. That's where we actually need the expertise. That boy just come and say, I'm on leadership. You're on leadership because you are playing a role on a committee that is on leadership. You are providing your expertise on that committee. And you are advising the rest of the leaders on what you are doing at the committee. We don't have people here yesterday and say, I'm a leader and doing nothing. No. They must vie for leadership position. And that those positions must bring them to leadership. That's how it should be. We should not give anybody any just say what platform because of why was the former no. I don't agree with that. They must come here that anybody else vie for the position, be elected because those are elected positions. If we believe that they are good enough, they have the expertise that we need, let's put them on those committees so that they provide expertise to the committee to be on leadership. Thank you.
We agree with you.
Should not be automatic. No, of course. We don't practice that here. But there are
I said no because I not understood about removal or resignation. I understood that you willingly leave, you resign, or removal is for a course. So, to the point, the whole leadership thing we're talking about, for me, I'm not understanding it because whenever the leaders go to meeting, they can bring result to us.
So, argument is good, but some of the problems today we are facing, for example, even at the airport, from a lounge, between the lounge, because we don't have a transitional plan in place. Some of the reasons why we passed law that former president, former chief justice, former vice president, you want to leave office, you have certain immunities. Is what we are talking about here. In every legislature that I know of, for example, freshman lawmakers don't go on leadership. Check, go and report it. Your first time in the parliament, in Congress, then you say, I chair on executive or I chair on the leadership. No! That we have ranking members.
Right. That's true. Right.
For foreign affairs. That we have ranking members.
True.
But because we are not practicing that here, you now need to dignify your past leader. Unfortunately, maybe it's important for the public to know too that there is no separate salary for leadership. Maybe people think that people won't go on leadership for salary. No, you may see salary except for the protest. So, and that's Senator Johnson Rice said, this is a political theater. And Senator Timothy Rice said, if you are convicted, you will be here. Or you go to court and go in jail, you will not be elected here. But if you are approaching today, and you no longer enjoy the majority here, 20 of us decided they wouldn't want you to be approaching. And you decide I will resign because I don't enjoy the company of my putting. You come here, should we now say because you resign, we should not call you as an ordinary member. No, you have served us. And people keep seeing what will be the color point. When a new people come here, we are forgetting that this law is only for the 55th legislature. It's not for the 56th. So if they go former speaker and deputy speaker kind of 56th legislature, and you find out that new rule you have, you know how they rule? This rule is only for 6 years. Police. And now it's 5 years, 5 more, 6 months. It's not beyond this legislature. And before I close on this matter, that's why I want to comment on Protein Emeritus, General Chair. Because we did not have this in place, when we came to the legislature, he felt that these people should be dignified before we do come on the leadership. That's when they get education, public accounts, public work on the leadership. So instead of you doing that now to say, okay, when you former speaker, you want community, in that way you retain the public operation, modernization, commerce, you know, all should come on leadership. So protect again, distinguished colleagues, I just want to say this point that this rule is only for the 55th legislature. It's for us. 2030, when the another legislature comes, they will decide now that, okay, we want this board leadership, we want our leadership. They will change their own rules. So that argument that one day one board will come in, the leadership will be overburdened, and not true. They rule here. It got expiration date. So I beg you, I think it's only right. It's only right to give a man his flower. Tomorrow, when Daniel brother will return and say, former speaker, former protest will be dignified right here. So, police, I want to just close by saying to you, it's not for any enumeration, it's not for anything. It's just for us to share the little we have experienced, to share with you on the leadership. That's it. Thank you. Whatever we see, we want sunshine, we see chair leadership. Leadership, I believe that is correct. We wanted to dignify our former leaders, but the day is getting longer, as you have said. And Senator Slow is correct. They said that when the system in, most likely will be election, what people work to the state will meet. The list, most likely that will go back. Right. Right. Most likely. Right. Before they even said that. So I would suggest, right. That's my opinion. I will consider this. That we should, if I say this, let me say that I'm already on leadership, so I'm not going for myself. I'm talking about the future. I will not protect myself. We should behave for leadership position always to the immediate past, protect as the way said for leadership. The immediate past protect. Yeah. Not all the former. Not all the former. Correct. All the former, we have encouraged them. Because they need their positions.
So we get back. Someone you are telling a new day former. Are you also I will put in a particular, I will go particular committee on leadership because those are committees.
Now, one person will be
There'll be too much. There'll be too many leadership
So
positions.
if our one person is coming on a committee that is not on leadership, how do we manage it? If the elevator, that person wants to come back to plenary to get voted for.
I'm sure. The issue of having former leaders of the House of Representatives or leadership here is not remote from a sound argument. However, it must be noted that elevating committees that these leaders are placed on will only polarize the leadership. My suggestion, number one, would be if you want to put a former speaker on the leadership, their committee that they serve on, if it is not on leadership, it should not be elevated. Senator Chair, former pro tem, is on public works. He's the immediate past pro tem of this chamber. He can be on the leadership. Okay, let's assume that it wasn't.
It wasn't here.
Yeah,
It wasn't.
let's assume that it wasn't. He can still be on the leadership and still serve as chairman on public works. Without public works being on leadership.
That's correct. That's correct. That's correct. But
elevating committees as a result of putting former leaders from the House of Representatives on leadership. I'm coming. You're making a point. That is my suggestion for progress, number one. No, I'm still on the floor. But having made that first point, I want to refer the senators to Article 38 again, rise to the creation of our rules. And it states that the two houses shall make their own rules. So I want clarity from the legal minds. If making our rules and mentioning the House of Representatives would not be bringing them into our rules. Because if we made a decision here today, for example, not, we are making a positive decision to affect former speaker and former deputy speaker, fine. And we're putting it in our rules when the rules are supposed to be separate. But if it were in the reverse, I don't think it will come down with it. So I want the legal minds to please clarify that point where Article 36 rules, whatever that means.
You got to come here first.
Alright, so I think we're clear on the debate. There's no more. No more. We can get a motion now on this. A motion. Senator Chase, a motion on, is that rule 19? That rule 11. One proposition. We have one. That is to include former speakers and former protest on leadership. That's what we need to discuss.
Yeah.
We have
leadership committees. Let's be clear, protest. What are you talking about? Leadership committees?
The information is all protest nice. Because the information is there was like two issues here. One was the order of taking the motion resign. Committee that will resign, correct? Committee that will resign. In the answer to the speaker, we need to vote on that first, then we'll deal with the issue of.
But there was no opposition.
No. We put out on everything.
Yeah, all right. So the committee that will preside in the absence of the term was already in order. The only thing we did was to add the additional committees that we never had in the rules before, but we are practicing. Right?
Right.
So we can vote on that and get a motion to vote on that. But there are no opposition to that. So that we get a motion on that and then we can come to the vote. We want a formal motion. Yeah, you said I can make that motion.
Consistent with the reading of the amendment in terms of committee that will resign in the order of business, I can receive a second, that the recommendation be in the house as
Already.
It has been moved and seconded that the recommendation in order of presiding be endorsed. Are you ready to vote?
Already.
Senator Dillon?
Senator Maggie McCarthy is going to be present. Committee now presiding. Chairperson of the committee.
Okay, the chairperson of
Thank you, Governor.
the chairperson of the committee.
Okay, accepted by the movement. Are we ready to vote? All in favor say yea. Again? That rule is endorsed. Amended. Senator Chair?
I move that rule, rule 11, section 3, as listed from A to K, be on leadership to include L, committee chaired by the immediate past president to be elevated. That's all. Then there will be a separate session on members ex officio from leadership, and that will include all former president pro tempore, all former speakers.
Second.
I'm
Alright, so that the first part of that motion was already voted for, that those additional committees were in that motion by Senator Makero. So this motion is saying that all of our former speakers and president pro tempore and deputy will be on leadership or as ex officio. That means the committees that is served on will not be elevated on the leadership level.
Right.
With that motion, so the same as member, but the committee will not be elevated. Already not on leadership.
and he said the committee of the immediate former president should be elevated.
Right.
I will be ready to vote if you draft that to say he can serve on the leadership but the committee not elevated.
The seven.
No. I didn't say no. I didn't say but the immediate part is already on the committee. So the committee that you serve on does not have to be elevated. Correct.
Yeah. The rule also says that our leadership committee are elected committee. That's what the rule says. So we're not, that's not what the discussion is about. So if we are bringing all leadership, former speakers, former pro tem, former deputy speakers, you're bringing it in without